Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd, and welcome back to another episode of our Madden 20 Washington Redskins Connected Franchise series. So, I tried to record this, it did not record, so I'm just going to have to show you what we ended up doing. So, we have Jonathan Allen right here, right? His contract was up. We decided we wanted to bring him back. He's 25 years old, 3-year pro, but he's had the final year of his deal. He wanted to come to us, extend that. We ended up doing just that. So a 3-year extension, so he has this year plus 3 years coming up, 4-year deal. He has the star development. Like I said, I think we should probably get him up to maybe a 90 overall or close to it before he kind of gets out of his prime and before this contract is up. So you see his salary going from $3 million to $7 to $9 and then up to $12 million. But he's a very, very important piece, especially to our defensive line. So we wanted to bring him back, and we did just that. But we still have a couple of people we weren't able to bring back. So Ryan Kerrigan, I tried to give him a 1-year deal as opposed to the 2-year deal. We even came up a little bit on the signing bonus. He did not want to do that. He's looking for the 2-year deal. I don't blame him. He's 32 years old. He wants that security. So maybe next week we'll go ahead and try to give him that 2-year deal as opposed to that 1-year deal. Trustway, we gave him an offer, exactly what he was looking for. He did not want to take it. Aqib Talib, I don't think we're going to give him an offer, at least during the regular season. We'll see what happens in the offseason. I think if we do decide to bring Aqib Talib back, and I've enjoyed how he's been playing for us so far, it'll be when he's an unrestricted free agent, because I don't want to guarantee him $7 million. That's just not where I'm at with Aqib Talib, and I think he'll regress anyway, being 34 years old. I don't see him coming back as an 80 overall. Quentin Dunbar is a guy that we'll have to decide what we want to do with. Reuben Foster is a player that I'm fully on board with bringing back. And he's not even asking for a lot of money, right? 3 years, $9.3 million. I think we'll be able to get the job done with Reuben Foster and try to bring him back. But again, that is not until week 7. Yeah, Chase Roulier, the center, we definitely want to bring him back as well. Only asking for a 2-year deal. That's perfect. Dustin Hopkins, probably won't bring him back. Try to get a kicker with a little bit more kick power, but I'm not opposed to bringing him back. Monte Nicholson, not asking for a lot of money. So I think even if we decide to upgrade that free safety position, Monte Nicholson, only 24 years old, could definitely become an 80 overall and maybe even higher. Asking for a 2-year deal for $3 million, that is great. Now, Samaje Perine is a guy we have to make a decision on, but a 4-year deal at $12.3 million, even if we have to go up to $13 million, I don't think that's bad for Samaje Perine. Every time he comes into the game, he balls. Ryan Anderson, really not quite sure if we want to extend him. It's $4 million per year, basically, but that is basically what we're looking at down the line. Now, I also looked at our current lineup, right? So when you look at our linebackers, of course, Sean Dion, we like him a lot. And he's definitely somebody that we're just going to really build around moving forward, right? This guy came out of absolutely nowhere, and you see what we're paying him. $700K this year, $790K next year. Now, of course, next year we're going to have to pay him more money. He's not going to come back for $790,000. So we have to know there is a chance that he's going to ask for a lot of money, but we're probably going to try to bring him back regardless. Reuben Foster, like I just said, we want to bring him back. But after that, John Bostic is the next linebacker. He's 29 years old, 67 overall in our scheme, only a 70 overall period. We want to add some depth to that middle linebacker spot. So for our scouting points this week, we just focus on middle linebackers. So we go and look at them. The only guy who has a draft story this year is Jerry McDougal, and basically he was an Olympian weightlifter. He's now playing middle linebacker. He looks very good, but it's somebody I don't think we're going to realistically get. He's projected to go early in the first round. We don't want to spend a first-round pick on a middle linebacker because we really don't need one to come out and start. Now, if he's great, that's one thing. But we're just looking really to add a solid piece who can add depth to us, right? And that guy looks like to me it could be this Brady Folk guy, right? Out of Wyoming, he's young, only 22 years old, projected to go in the middle of the 3rd round. B+ tackling, B+ hit power. Both of those is what we're at least looking for, right? Being able to tackle out the gate and being able to hit hard out of the box. We can try to improve a lot of the other things. Pursuit, B-. So that's really the only guy that we've seen. The other guys we scouted haven't really looked that good. So that's the reason why we scouted some middle linebackers, just potentially trying to add some depth to the roster. that's mainly it. So in this episode, we're going to be playing weeks 5 and week 6 of season number 2. The first one, of course, we're taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, they are 2-2. Of course, we are 4-0, which is very, very solid. Now, when we look at their roster, as we look at the roster, of course, Andy Dalton still the starting quarterback, but he's down to a 79 overall. Peter Dexter, a rookie, at a 72. They also have Ryan Finley. Now, at running back, Joe Mixon could, potentially cause some issues for us. He's a fast running back, be able to hit all of the holes, all of the gaps, and really do some damage against us. But after that, you have Rodney Anderson, you have Michael Raymond, who's a 58 overall right there. We're not worried about the running back group besides Joe Mixon, but he will be playing. You have a very good fullback, Tyler Boyd, leading the wide receivers, 85 overall. John Ross, we know, is a speedster, but we're not worried about his route running abilities. He's just fast. We have to try to bottle him up there. You have Kelvin Benjamin with the 6'5 frame. But really, that's it. So Tyler Boyd is the guy we're really scared of. John Ross, home run hitter potentially with that 97 speed in this game. Tyler Eifert is not injured, which is definitely rare to see, right? But we know when he's on the field, very, very solid tight end. But the offensive line from the Bengals, not the strongest point at all, especially when we look at the right tackle, who's a 66 overall. So we're definitely going to plan on bringing a lot of pressure in this game. Typically, we like to drop back in zone, but I'm going to try to bring some pressure here and really hope our defensive line can outperform their offensive line, and our pass rushers and Kerrigan and Sweats can outperform their tackles, especially Kerrigan going up against a 66, I believe it was, right tackle. Geno Atkins, we know, could cause issues for us. Their linebacker core is not the greatest. You have William Jackson, who's a solid corner, really good corner, but that's really about it when it comes there. And you have 2 pretty good safeties, but overall our team is better than their team, and we should be able to come out of here with a victory as long as we don't turn the ball over and make bonehead decisions. 79 overall to their 75. I'm feeling confident, but let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so Dwayne Haskins coming onto the field. You see 8 touchdowns, 4 interceptions on the year from Dwayne Haskins. A better year over last season, but let's hope he can keep this momentum going forward and we can continue to win these games. There you go, 2nd and 10. Hand the football off to Darius Geis, see what he could do here. And there we go, Darius Geis able to get a nice gain of 7. We go 3rd and 3, see if we can pick up this first down. And Jordan Reed drops the football. You have to catch that one. We go 3 and out. So 8 touchdowns, 1 interception on the year from Andy Dalton. I was not expecting to see that stat line. There we go, first play. They go with a jet sweep, but nothing there. We go 2nd and 9. And pretty bad throw, but John Ross able to make a play on it. There we go, 3rd and 3 here. They're able to get the first down right there. I think we hit Andy Dalton with Sean Dion, but good throw. We're going to continue to bring the pressure, though. Tyler Boyd picking up the first. There we go. We finally got to the quarterback. Landon Collins there on the sack. Let's go. Now here we go. 3rd and 13 here. Let's try to get him off the field. And John Ross makes the catch, but we're able to come up with the stop. They should punt it. And we get brought down for a sack. Mike Daniels, 2 3-and-outs on back-to-back series. Oh, he fumbles it. Can we get it? We ran past the football. And they get the ball back. There you go, 2nd and 17 here. And what a throw by Andy Dalton. Finding John Ross sitting down in the zone. I wasn't worried about John Ross, but he has 4 catches this game. And Andy Dalton is perfect, 10 for 10. If they snap it this quarter, yes they will. And a wheel route. And they're down to the 25, man, in the first quarter. A rough quarter for us, man. It really is. Especially a team that, on paper, you should be able to beat. There we go. Sean Dion came through and it's picked off by Ronald Darby. Is he taking this to the crib? He stepped out of bounds on that juke move. Down to the 44, though. The pressure came. Finally made a bad throw on Ronald Darby, capitalizing. Blocking was a little shaky, but get a decent gain. All right, let's see if we get the first down of the game right here. There we go, guys. Picking up the first. There we go. Wembley make the catch. He's able to hold on to it. First completion of the day. Down to the 9. There we go. AJ Green. He's in there. Touchdown. We needed that one. There we go. 3rd and 19. Win our nickel, but we're still bringing some pressure. Can we? Oh, my gosh. What a play by John Ross, man. Able to pick up a first down. Terrible tackling right there. Right over the hands. Reuben Foster. Great throw by Andy Dalton. I can't believe I'm saying this, but great throw by Andy. There we go. We're still in the base. Probably should have pulled into nickel or something, but it's 3rd and 9. They go to slip screen. And look at John Bostic. Checks into the game immediately. Gets a tackle for a loss. Holding them to 3. And the kick is right down the middle. 7-3. And look at that. That was Dunlap. Oh, that was Atkins, excuse me, getting through. That's another 3 and out for our offense. They're going no huddle here on this 2-minute drill. And what a throw down the field. Tyler Boyd again. There we go. Forced fumble. That's Sean Dion on the recovery. And there we go. We're back down to the 34. That's what we needed. Already in field goal range. We just have to make sure we don't screw it up. But Landon Collins, man, one-on-one, you know he's going to force that fumble every time. And surprisingly, that's only his 2nd forced fumble here on the season. But what a hit stick. And, ooh. I thought we were going to get it behind him. Almost got picked. Hold on to it. That was a tough one. Quincy couldn't do it. Settle for the field goal. All right, so 54-yarder into the wind. Let's see if we can get it. Kick is up, and it's good. There we go. Making it a 7-point game again. Oh, he got us with the play fake. But we still come up with a sack. Jonathan Allen, who we just signed to that contract extension. Coming up big there. We're going to get the football. Oh, there we go. Darius Geis. What a move. Taking this one down to the 48. All right, safeties are coming. You have to get rid of it quickly. And a terrible throw by Dwayne Haskins, man. Today is definitely not his day, but we're looking at a 3rd down. And, ooh. Should have been picked. We're going to kick the field goal, though. So 3rd and 3. Let's see if we get them off the field here. And Eifert getting the first. Dang, that's a big play for him. And another first down, Tyler Boyd. And that's a sack right there. Montez Sweat. His second sack of the game. Let's go. And the kick's good. So we have 20 yards passing here in this game. And we overthrow him there. Have to punt it again. There we go. 1st and 10 right here. We're going back to the ground. Darius Geis, what can he get? And Darius Geis fumbles the football. And it's picked up by Sean Williams, man. And Cincinnati has an opportunity to tie this game up. Taking over at the 30. Huge mistake right here. It was Geno Atkins that forced the fumble. He's getting up there in age, but this man's still a baller. What a play by Geno. All right, so our defense needs to step up. Slip screen there and incomplete. All right, we're bringing both safeties. And it worked. Jonathan Allen again coming up with the second sack of the day. 3rd and 16. All right, so this time we're just bringing one safety here. And we get a sack. Andy Dalton is still on his feet, but eventually he goes down, fumbles the football. And they pick up at first. How, dude? How did that happen? How did that literally happen? That's a huge play right there, man. That was huge. They're at the 20. Now they're down to the 11. No, they ran the football, but it does not matter. Reuben Foster there, bringing them down, holding them to a field goal. All right, so not holding them at all. They are going for it. 4th and 5, pass committing again. And let's go. Incomplete. Aqib Talib making the play. Possibly saving the game from us right there. Now we have to do something offensively to try to win this one. Quincy Wembley making the catch. Let's go. By far our biggest pass of the day. Only 6 completions, man. That's embarrassing. There we go. Big time play here. We need to somehow convert. And he's there. What a catch, but there's a flag. And it's holding. Oh, man, it's coming back. Brandon Scherf also, man. All right, so 3rd and 17. And picked off. And back to the 24, man. Huge mistake. There goes for 1st and 10. And Joe Mixon taking a hit stick, but he's down to the 7. Landon Collins with the hit stick, 3rd down. Huge 3rd down here. So we're going to drop back here in coverage, 3rd and goal. Cover 2 zone. And everybody's there. Just tackle them. All right. They're probably going to go for it here on 4th. We'll see, though. Of course. So here we go. 4th and goal here. Incomplete. Let's go, man. We somehow stop them again. All right. So big possession here. They need a touchdown. We're still bringing pressure here, but they pick up everybody and they get, wow. He breaks the tackle, still on his feet, goes out of bounds. They're just like that, down to the 23. And they're down to the 2. And he's in there, touchdown. They tied this one up, man. All right, guys. 1:05 to go. Game tied up. Dwayne Haskins, who has been struggling all game. Let's see what we could do here in this game. Right away, looking for Quincy Wembley, making the catch. Down to the 45. The clock is ticking. No time out there. We probably made a mistake, but and terrible throw. Incomplete. So our target is the 39-yard line. There goes 2nd down and 10. Get rid of it. 1-on-1. AJ Green going up and making the play when we needed it. What a catch. What a throw right there, man. Let's go. So we're in field goal range. Let's just try to get a few more yards here. But we're going to cover up the football, of course. Just cover it up. There we go. All right, so they're icing us. All right, let's see. The kick is up. The kick is good. And that is game, you guys. An ugly win, but a win nonetheless. That was huge. What a grab right there by AJ Green. He's the one who stepped up huge. We have to be under 100 yards passing with Dwayne Haskins in this game, but we got the win. All right, so of course 16-13 the final score. They outgained us 327 to 164. Nobody won the turnover differential. 2 turnovers apiece in this game. The individual stats: Andy Dalton 36 of 45, 4.354, had 1 TD, 1 pick. Dwayne Haskins only 10 of 22 for only 95 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, only a 54.1 quarterback rating. Then, of course, when we look at the running backs, Darius Geis, he looked good for us. 13 carries, 79 yards, 6 yards per carry. He did have that fumble, though. That looked very, very bad. Joe Mixon, only 7 for 8. So we blitzed a lot. We stopped Joe Mixon. But receiving-wise, John Ross had 9 catches for 101. Tyler Eifert, 7 for 65. Tyler Boyd, 7 for 55. Kelvin Benjamin, 5 for 96. Literally every single receiver for their team had a good day. Quincy Wembley for us led us 4 for 50. AJ Green had 2 for 27. But literally, that was just about it. Paul Richardson did have 1 for 18 yards. And then defensively, Reuben Foster had 6 solo, 7 total tackles. Trey Waynes had 9 total tackles. Ronald Darby had 7. Landon Collins had 7. A lot of tackles because they had the ball for a long time. But we did get a lot of sacks. Jonathan Allen had 3. Montez Sweat had 2 sacks. Landon Collins had 1. And Ronald Darby all had a sack in this game. All right, so Montez Sweat gets an upgrade after that 2-sack performance right there. So once again, we're going to go ahead and upgrade his speed rushing. We're trying to make him very, very solid at this with that 91 speed. And the speed actually moves up. Wow. So Montez Sweat, you guys, kind of been quiet this season until that 2-sack game that we just had. His speed is now up to a 92. Finesse moves up to an 86 as well. We just need him to start making more and more plays, but he's looking good, and he's only, 23 years old. So we had somebody win a Defensive Player of the Week, and that was Jonathan Allen. Of course, 4 tackles, 3 sacks, and a forced fumble. Of course, he won Defensive Player of the Week. We also have to talk about our offense, talk to our offensive coordinator. So we have a game on Thursday night, so a quick game. They're probably going to ask how we're going to handle it. Of course, we are going to emphasize rest, right? We did not play that well last week. I don't know if it's because we're tired, but we're 5-0. We're going to emphasize rest, especially against the New York Giants. We want to make sure we're perfectly rested there. Can go out there and kind of bounce back and look like we did the first 4 weeks. So our morale for our entire team all went up 1. And then, of course, we also need to talk to our defensive coordinator because we're playing against Saquon Barkley. So we know this one's going to be tough against. We're going to hit the slow down, and we know hopefully, make the passing game beat us. That is definitely the goal there. So beat the Giants, hold them to 1 or fewer rushing touchdowns. I think that could potentially be doable. So we're going to go back to player negotiations, try to get Ryan Kerrigan signed, see if he will sign here. We're going to just offer him the 2-year deal this time around. So we offered the 1-year deal last time. 2-year deal, $21 million. Will Ryan Kerrigan sign and come back? And no, Ryan Kerrigan still. And this is even more money than he's asking for now. Just a little bit more, but it's still more money. He doesn't want to come back as of right now. So it looks like us and Ryan Kerrigan are definitely going to be going to kind of be going back at it for a while. So we're not quite there to Reuben Foster yet or Chase Roulier. So we're going to just hold off. But Ryan Kerrigan still has not signed, which isn't very good, at all. Let's take a look at scouting, see what we want to do really this week. So I think we still want to focus maybe on the defense side of the ball. We'll look at free safety because we have to also make that decision on Nicholson, right? Do we want to bring him back? Of course, we looked at a bunch, and there's a lot of guys out there. Let's just try to go ahead and get some guys who we haven't looked at in terms of our scheme fit necessarily. See if somebody kind of stands out, and right away, nothing there. Oh, we get David Knox with the hit power, the pursuit, awareness. You see this. This is something you don't see a lot. An early 5th round projected guy with late 1st round talents. Now, he's a free safety with the hit power. You don't really see that a lot either. Pursuit and awareness. You will hope you will see another grade in there. But overall, you have to throw a guy like that on the board, right? 1st round talent. We had a guy similar right here, James Porter, with 2nd round talent in the 3rd round. So that is very, very solid to see. We'll go ahead and get the last 2 guys. Stephen Callaway, not that good. Roy Westbrook doesn't look that great either. So we'll look at cornerbacks now. Kind of same scenario here when it comes to this. If we could get a guy who looks very, very solid everywhere, that would be great for us. But we just spend that money on Ronald Darby, so we know Ronald Darby's going to be the guy. But we're still kind of looking for that number 2 cornerback. Right now it's Trey Waynes, but this guy right here, Quentin Bernard with the B+ man coverage, 21 years old, looks good. And his catching, his catching is a B. That's very, very solid. I mean, the ball gets to him, he's going to pick it off, but he's early 1st round guy. More than likely, realistically, we're not going to get a shot there. B+ press, B zone coverage, B- awareness. So JJ Thurman also looks like a pretty decent guy. His only knock that I can see initially is being 5'9". Being 5'9" could potentially be pretty bad for him. And then Marco Florence, we can't finish scouting him, but he just doesn't look as good as the other 1st round guys. So that is our scouting here for this week. We also have a few players to upgrade. Jonathan Allen, he gets an upgrade after winning Defensive Player of the Week. His run stopper is going to be improved by 1. So bringing him up to 84, he gets +2 to his block shedding. His hit power, pursuit, and tackle all go up 1. That is very good to see. Sean Dion Hamilton is still getting upgrades, you guys. So his field general is going to go up to an 80 overall now, which is very, very fun to see. +2 to his awareness. His block shedding also goes up 2. Tackling, man coverage, all move up 1. So a very good upgrade. The rookie, Quincy Wembley, he gets an upgrade here. We're going to upgrade his physical receiver ability up to a 75 overall. Catching traffic, short route running, spectacular catch goes up 2. And a stiff arm all move up. And then Jordan Brailford, he gets an upgrade as well. So we're going to bring him up to a 62 overall in our scheme. Only 1 upgrade, +3 to his power move. So we'll take a look. I think the Giants are still, they're 0-5. We're 5-0. Eagles 3-2. Cowboys are sitting with a 2-2 record. We'll go ahead and look at the Giants roster here, and then we'll hop into the game. See what they have, but they're 0-5, so I'm not expecting too much, but of course we will find out. So Teddy Bridgewater is the starting quarterback for the New York Giants, right? Blair Murray is a rookie, so they drafted another guy. I think they got him pretty early, if I can remember correctly. Then you have Daniel Jones with a 66 overall. So it looks like they already moved on from the Daniel Jones experiment, and Teddy Bridgewater is their guy. Saquon Barkley, 93 overall, but besides that, we're not worried about Gallman. And then Cordell Bayard is a rookie as well, who doesn't look that promising. Wide receivers, you have Golden Tate, Sterling Shepard, Seth Roberts. So they added Seth Roberts there. But you have pretty decent wide receivers. Evan Ingram, very, very fast tight end, 90 speed. That could cause some matchup problems maybe. Left tackle isn't the greatest. You have a good left guard. Center is struggling. Look at the backup center. That's awful. Right guard, you have a great right guard with the 88 overall. And then right tackle doesn't look the greatest for right now. So very hit or miss offensive line. Dalvin Tomlinson is good. You have Randy Gregory now at right end for the Giants. Dexter Lawrence, 78 overall here in season number 2 for him. Sean Lee now playing for the Giants, so he left the Cow. We got a couple Cowboys over here with the Giants now, but he is injured. What's new with Sean Lee, right? So Lorenzo Carter is going to be the starter at left outside linebacker. Darren Lee is the starting middle linebacker for the New York Giants. Then you have Kareem Martin, 71 overall. Corners, Aaron Colvin, DeAndre Baker, so the second-year cornerback out of Georgia, 75 overall. You have Breland, but you don't have the greatest secondary out there. Tedrick Thompson, 76 overall, and then Jabril Peppers, who we know could ball a little bit. He's 87 overall. So roster doesn't look that scary. We should be able to, just outperform them really with our roster compared to theirs. 79 overall, so they're 74. Thursday Night Football. Let's get it. All right, so we get the football first, starting from the 27-yard line. We're going with a nice run right up the middle to Darius Geis. Let's see if he can have a pretty good game. And right away, he finds room to run, and Darius Geis with the juke move. And Darius Geis, what a run to start things off. A 35-yard rush. Let's go, man. What a start. All right, try to get Paul Richardson the football. See what he could do with that speed. Really not a lot of blocks, but able to get a few yards there. Looks like pressure is definitely coming up here. AJ Green making the catch. Let's go. Dwayne Haskins, and it is picked off. We tried to throw it up there for Quincy Wembley, but DeAndre Baker was not having that at all. He's 6'6", man. Try to throw it up. Wasn't a good decision. Now here we go. First and 10. See if we get them in the backfield. Landon Collins came up, make a tackle, but is still able to get a yard. There we go. 3rd and 11 here. Still in the end zone. And is that a safety? Oh, safety. Let's go. Let's go. Landon Collins, man, with the hit stick. We'll take those 2 points. There we go. We find AJ Green again. His second catch of the day already. First down. There we go. The rookie making the catch right there. We're down to the 50. And there we go. Paul Richardson making the catch. Another nice run. Quincy fumbles the football, man. Another turnover. Second time in a row we got down the field and turned the football over. Not good at all. The rookie, you got to hold on to that. Who was that, Baker? That was Jabril Peppers forcing the fumble there. Got rid of it quickly. Now look at Evan Ingram breaking tackles. Down to the 37. Go 3rd and 7. Big time play. Hold him to a field goal. That'll be great for us. Foster didn't even jump right there. Over the head of him. First down. And Barkley's in there for a touchdown, so we don't get the goal and we give up the lead. All in one play. There we go. Wembley. He has room. Can he score? No, he cannot. But what a catch. Taking it down to the 31. Now we just have to make sure we don't turn the ball over. So Haskins looking way, besides the interception, looking way better than he did last week. Can he get it? We're going to... Oh, he caught it. Touchdown. I thought we were going to overthrow him for a second. Way to answer right back. Getting down the field quickly. We're retaking the lead. There you go. 1st and 10 for the Giants after the touchdown by us. And right away, find Golden Tate. I think he's a yard short, though. Slip screen. And, Reuben Foster, man. You got to make that pick. You have to. 3rd and 1 now. There you go, 3rd and 1. Play fake. And it was there. He overthrew him. 3 and out. There we go, Wembley, all by himself. Getting a 20. All right, let's go to the ground. Pick up this first on third down. Can we get the block? We can. There it is, first down and more. Darius, guys, 72 yards rushing on 6 carries. What a game he's having. They are stacking the box a little bit, but looking, we're going to find AJ. First down. Jordan Reed, good catch. Oh, look at Samaje Perine almost getting into the end zone there. Now let's try to get Paul Richardson the football. He's there. Touchdown, Paul Richardson. Extending our lead. 3rd and 7. Can we get them off the field? Nope. They get the first. Sterling Shepard. There we go. Come up. Make the tackle. Let's go. All right. So a deep field goal here. 61-yarder is good, man. What a play. 61-yard field goal, making this a 6-point game. All right, so we got a minute 22. Try to get some points, at least a field goal here. There we go, Wembley. Okay, Wembley. That man is too big to be trying to do juke moves, but first down. Jordan Reed, quick throw right there, paid off. Cross midfield. There we go. AJ Green making the catch. We'll use one of our timeouts there. Jordan Reed making the catch, holding on to it. We'll call a timeout. Just take a couple shots in the end zone. You have to be careful, though. He's there. Touchdown. Let's go. What a drive. That's how you get points before halftime. I don't know how Jordan Reed got that open there, but great drive there. There we go. Wembley, another easy catch. There we go. AJ Green making the catch. Down to the 7. Jordan Reed, he in there? Oh, he's down at the 1. Thought he fell in the end zone there, man. I really did. All right, so we're going to Darius, guys. See if he can get into the end zone. And he is short. 3rd and goal. He's there. Catch it. And I think he didn't get in the end zone there, man. Go for it here. 4th and goal. We're right here. He's there. Jordan Reed, touchdown. He got it that time. Extending that lead, man. Oh, he fumbles the football. And that is Quentin Dunbar. Scoop and score, man. We're just having good luck now. And look at Saquon finding room to run. And a spin move there. And I think Saquon is gone. We're not catching him. We knew it was just a matter of time, right? 75-yard touchdown run. What a play. Paul Richardson, look at that. Just pure speed, man. Taking one off the edge. Nice run. Paul Richardson making the catch, too. Back-to-back nice plays by Paul Richardson there. One-on-one, AJ Green, touchdown. What a throw, what a catch. Let's go, man. Offense looking way better than in the first game today. Way better. First down, man. Who's that Golden Tate it is. So the Giants trying to get down and get some points quickly. Hopefully we can come up with a stop or at least try to hold them to 3 here. As soon as I say that, they get another first down. What a hit. Barkley's not fumbling, though. All right, can we somehow try to get a goal line stand here? And nope. Touchdown. Evan Ingram. 1-on-1 with Sean Dion. Touchdown. What a catch. There we go. Jordan Reed holding on to it. There we go. AJ down to inside of the 10. There we go. Touchdown. Jordan Reed all by himself. Should end the game, man. Should end it. Oh, let's go. Sewell Cravens with the pick. Ooh, if he could have got up in time, that would have been a pick 6. But Cravens coming up with the stop there. We just did a first down. That's game. Oh, what a play. Darius Geis. That's a game. We can run out the clock there, but what a run, man. What a run. What a bounce back win. So a crazy win, man, especially because we only had 2 points at the end of the first quarter. And we put up 50 to 24 the final score. 552 yards of total offense, man. The turnover differential was tied 0 apiece. But look at the individual stats. Dwayne Haskins, 139.2 quarterback rating, 31 for 35, 377, 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. Teddy Bridgewater played decently as well, but just was not enough. Darius Geis had 138 yards on the ground. Saquon Barkley had 114 on the ground. When we look at the receiving, though, Quincy Wembley, 9 for 124. Jordan Reed, 8 for 73, and 3 touchdowns in this one. And then AJ Green, 7 catches, 101, a touchdown. Even Paul Richardson, 4 for 51. So just a great game all around, especially coming off that win, but it wasn't a good game last week against Cincinnati. Landon Collins had 10 tackles, Keith Talib 6, Sean Dion with 7 tackles. He still had a great game. Look at this. Terry McLaurin off of special teams had the forced fumble. He finishes with 3 total tackles in this game. So Dwayne Haskins does get an upgrade. Of course, that was a great game, great performance there. We're going to bring him up to an 80 overall here, especially in our scheme, to see what he gets. Awareness, his mid-throw accuracy, and his short accuracy all improve, which is very, very good to see here. You see his deep accuracy is at 86, 87 with the morale being up. At medium accuracy is good, short accuracy, everything that you want. His throw under pressure is getting better. That's kind of the main attribute that we want to upgrade at this point. But Dwayne Haskins, definitely the future, man. 23 years old. This guy definitely killing, especially that last game. Matt Flanagan, he gets an upgrade as well to see what he gets. Possession is what we're going to upgrade. And a ton of abilities. Carrying, his catching goes up 3. Medium route running goes up 2. Pass block 1. Pass block power, goes up 1. Run block finesse 1. And his short route all move up 1. As for us getting the XP from Barkley, that did not happen at all. He had a great game against us, but somehow we got plus 100 for our defensive line. All right, guys, so we are 6-0, the only undefeated team left in the NFL. You have the Houston Texans 4-1, Panthers, Rams, Seahawks, Saints, all at 4-1. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers 3-1-1. The Browns 4-2, Jacksonville, Cowboys, Raiders all at 2 losses. And then we go down to the bottom of this list here. See the team we just beat, Cincinnati's down there. The Patriots, I don't think they have Tom Brady. They're at 2-4. The Chargers, who had an unbelievable year last year, they are 0-5-1. And then the New York Giants, all teams that have not won a game so far this year. When we look specifically at the NFC East, we are on top, but only 2 games ahead of Dallas. They're 3-2. Philly, 3 games behind us with a 3-3 record. And the Giants are pretty much already out of it. It will take a huge miracle for them to be able to try to win this division. But we are 6-0. So hopefully we can keep the momentum going forward as we get into the next episode. We're going to be taking on the 49ers and then the Dallas Cowboys. But I hope you guys definitely enjoyed this episode. That is all I have as usual. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. It helps me out a lot, and it lets me know to keep pumping these things out, and you guys want to see more and more of this Redskins franchise series. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you guys definitely subscribe. We're going to try to get through as many of these seasons as possible. But that's all I have. It's your boy D Lloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.